all I ever wanted to do was sing. And then I went very quiet and I didn't sing for a really long time. I'll never forget it. It was actually early in my first marriage. I was probably 20 or maybe 21. And those realities of adulthood were beginning to, to be, to set in. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got married at 19. For those of you that don't know this, I got married at 19 and married a lady that had a child. So I was an insta father of a 3-year old at 19 years old. Totally not ready for it. Not one of those things that I would recommend to anybody, but that's the way that it was. And I remember looking as we were driving by one of those city parks, like every city, I think, in the world, at least in the United States, has, especially the small towns. They have that park somewhere near the middle of town. It has this little tiny cement amphitheater, and a great place for you to go and be able to do like little concerts or little plays or things like that. And I remember saying to her, what I'd really like to do is just go around the country, around the world if necessary, if possible. And, just really, go to every single last one of those and just perform a concert there. Said, I have no idea how I'd make money doing it or how I'd pay any of our bills. But that's what I'd really just do. Because in the end, all I really ever have wanted to do was just sing. From there, life happened. I've worked as a worship leader and been the lead singer in a Christian rock band and all those kind of things. But that sound resonated, that reality resonated through me through all of my life. And then it wasn't very long into this, probably actually during the divorce between the first and the second, my voice became very silent. I wasn't singing anymore, especially after the last position that I had as a worship leader at a church, which between the two marriages. And I just didn't sing. And it's had some real world, consequences. I've lost I've gained some of it back, but I lost at least an octave and a half off at the top of my range. I don't have the breath control that I once did. I also lost the activity of that, being the worship leader every single Sunday morning, and often, a second time during a Sunday. It was good physical exercise too. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Anna. Glad to have both of you here with us today. And as I was thinking back about this story, I think about the things that we let somebody else tell us, circumstances or other people. Emily, glad to have Amelia, however you say that, I'm sorry. Glad to have you here with us. We let other people tell us who we should be, how we should live, what's appropriate. I know I did. I changed myself to be what somebody else wanted me to be rather than being who I am. Have you ever done that? I'd really love to hear from you. I'd love to hear, are there things in your life that are the core, the essence, the you that you've always shown up as? That somewhere along the line, someone or something convinced you to stop doing it. And what did that feel like? What has that done for you? I'd really love to hear you. I can't wait to hear your replies. I'm so grateful for you. Sing your song today. Hey, Sebastian and Ashok, glad to have you both here with us. I really do look forward to hearing you all talk about the things that were the core of you that you stopped doing because somebody else suggested or said or demanded. I'll be reading your clear these days. In the back of my head, I see the face of the person waiting. And it sounds like this. I need you now. More than words can say, I need you now. I've got to find a way, I need you now. Before I lose my mind, I need you now. I hope that inspires you and you can hear somebody singing that to you today too. I look forward to your comments. Let me know. We'll talk soon. Thanks.